So this is going to be the setting where I'm going to be for most of these videos. There's my Amari Cooper poster and my Cowboys LED sign, and then some other memorabilia over there. That flag was actually a gift from a friend, so if that friend's watching, shout out to you. You know who you are. So I'm here to predict the wildcard matchups. I'm not predicting the entire playoff and how that's going to roll out. I'm only going to predict the wildcard. Kinda. So I already have like a Super Bowl prediction made. So I'm going to be rooting for the Chicago Bears only because it's like my hockey team is the Hershey Bears, which is the AHL team. You know, I'm talking about this Hershey, the stuffed animal and the chocolate and all that crap. So I'm like, well, if I like that Bear team, I'm going to root for this Bear team. And I honestly like how Ben Johnson's turned that team around, and DJ Moore is pretty good. So I'm big fans of them. So I have the Super Bowl going to the Bears and Patriots. I think they're both going to be – it's going to be a good matchup that we haven't had in a while. It's not like the Chiefs, the Eagles, or the 49ers. It's going to be different, but we'll get to that. So as far as wild card matchups, I have all my predictions. So for the wild card, there's 3 wild card matches for each conference. So the AFC has 3 and the NFC has 3, and then it will move on to the divisional round and then the championship and then the Super Bowl. So I'm going to start with the AFC here. So first off, we have the Texans that are the 5th seed and the Steelers that are the 4th seed. I have the Texans winning that one, mainly because we all know the Steelers haven't won a playoff game in over 10 years now. No offense to any of my Steelers fans. I have family that likes the Steelers. Much love to you guys, but you guys can never really get the job done. So with the Texans, CJ Stroud, they got really good receivers. Their defense is really scary. So I honestly think they're gonna put up a threat in Pittsburgh and beat the Steelers. So I have the Texans winning that. So we have the Bills that are the 6th seed, surprisingly, this year, and they are going to be in Jacksonville playing the Jaguars at the 3rd seed. So I'm honestly just going to say it right here and there. The Bills, this is their shot to make a Super Bowl. Mahomes isn't in the playoffs, so, that's like their kryptonite. I have, honestly, playoff Josh Allen's different. I mean, any team is different during the playoffs. We see it every playoff. I have the Bills upsetting the Jaguars, so I probably said that wrong. It's okay. Josh Allen is scary, and that's the only thing I'm worrying about, especially since it's their last year in Highmark Stadium, so definitely there's going to be a script, and might be Bills going all the way, so who knows. So now we have the Chargers that are the 7th seed at the Patriots 2nd seed. So Justin Herbert can't win playoff games. Everybody knows that. They choked a playoff game against the Jaguars that one year. I have the Patriots getting this. The Patriots are a young team. Mike Vrabel, I love him as a coach. He's also turned that franchise around. They've been down in the dumps since Brady left, but now Drake May is carrying them and Mike Vrabel. So I honestly have the Patriots beating the Chargers. So yeah. So now we're at the NFC. So this is going to get interesting. I feel like this might be – I could be wrong for some of these. I could be wrong for all of them, but you never know. The NFC, I think, is going to have a lot of upsets. So we have the Rams 5th seed at the Panthers 4th seed. Now, I'm going to give that to the Rams, honestly. Matthew Stafford's a beast. The Panthers had to have another team not making the playoffs for them to win the division. They had the Falcons beating the Saints. So I like Bryce Young. I like McMillan. But Enrico Dowdle, of course, my GOAT from Dallas. But I don't think the Panthers are going to get the job done this year. The last time they made the playoffs, they made the Super Bowl, and people are like, "Oh, we're going to make the Super Bowl again." I don't think it's going to happen. So I'm going to have the Rams winning that. So next one. Now, I'm probably going to get a lot of hate for this because I'm a Dallas fan, obviously. 49ers 6th seed at the Eagles 3rd seed. It's going to be an upset. I'm giving this to the 49ers. I've watched both games. I watched the shootout with the Niners and Bears, and the 49ers have proved to be very dominant. The Eagles are not the same team as they were last year. Saquon Barkley hasn't been doing good. A.J. Brown hasn't been catching. It's the same offensive scheme. Saquon up the middle, A.J. Brown deep ball. So I think I don't think they're going to win. Eagles fans are going to be upset. They're going to be like, oh, fire Nick Sirianni. Dude just won you a Super Bowl, bro. There's some teams like mine that don't make Super Bowls, so be grateful. But we still have more than you. I don't care if they're rusty or not, but I'm giving that to the 49ers. So the last matchup I have here is the Packers 7 at Bears 2. So they play twice. This is the only divisional wildcard matchup between their own division. They've split the series. On December 7th, the Packers beat the Bears 28-21, and on December 20th, the Bears beat the Packers 22-16. Now, the Packers are 7th seed merchants. Micah Parsons is out. I'm pretty sure Jordan Love is too. I don't know if that's true or not. I'll fact check myself in the video. But I don't see the Packers getting the job done. I think the Bears are going to easily beat them to advance to the divisional round. So I'm going to give that to the Bears. So yeah. So I will list all the teams I have winning right now. And that's going to be my wild card prediction. So I'll make a divisional round prediction. I'll recap this and see who if I was right or not. So yeah, I hope I explained this pretty good. I'm stuttering like crazy. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I will see you guys next time.